After finishing the face shrine, we come out and get greeted by the owl once again. He actually gives you the only hint towards what we actually need to do here to get the bird key, which he says fly like a bird. I guess that's some sort of vague reference that he really gives you. So other than that, we're going to head over to the Akuku Prairie warp point and head into town. From here, I have no idea why you should know this, but you're supposed to push this little statue in the middle of the town square up and then go down into this little dungeon below the little statue. Here you're going to find a couple of bones, and you're going to need the Song of the Souls, which if you don't already have that one, I can put a link to it in the top right of the screen now. That's going to be a video on how to get all of the songs for your ocarina. But anyways, you're going to play that song, and it's actually going to bring the soul of the little rooster that these bones belong to back, and it's actually going to let this little rooster follow you around for a little while. And now that we have our new little following companion, we can head up to the tall heights and try to make our way through some of these different caves that we're going to need to find the bird key. Going up this little ladder right behind Dampé's warp point, we can pick up one of these rocks and go inside this cave here. If you've already been here before, you should have, since I think this is the same cave that you go through to get towards the top of the Angler's Tunnel dungeon. You have to jump down from up here, so pretty much the same concept. Just make your way through this one, except this time, now that we have the flippers and a couple of other items, we'll be able to make our way past the Angler's dungeon and go a little bit further to the right. Climbing up that ladder and coming into this cave right here, this is actually going to be where we're going to find the bird key itself. So head over into this next room and then push a lot of these little boulders out of the way. I guess if you really wanted to, the whole gimmick with the rooster itself is if you pick the rooster up, it will help you like float in the air. I didn't realize that you could have just taken the far left access there and just flew around all those rocks, but either way, make your way into this next room and pick him up, and then we can fly all the way over here to the end where we see the bird key sitting on the ground. Heading out of this cave, we pretty much go back all the way down that ladder that we came up, and then keep heading to the right where we can go inside of another cave, and this is pretty much cave central up here, so just try to make your way through as best as you can without getting too lost. This cave actually has a bomb wall, and you can blow this open and you can go through there to actually find a secret seashell up on a little ledge, so we're just going to skip that in the video just because it's optional. Pretty straightforward as a cave. You just make your way all the way to the end over here on the right, and then you guessed it, we're going to climb up another ladder and go into another cave. Once again, this is a pretty straightforward cave as well. You just make your way all the way over to the right side, kill any of the enemies that you want, and then make your way out, and then pretty much you're going to be out on this little ledge where you're going to once again take the only path you can and head to the left and go inside another cave. Walking into this one, we're actually on the inside of the same cave that we were in earlier, but we go downside these little stairs and we're actually going to go down, and there's a couple of enemies in here that we can just knock off into the little abyss, but you just make your way up and around, and you can actually just grab onto the rooster and just skip all of this if you really wanted to. I don't know why, I just keep forgetting that you can do that really, but just make your way all the way over to the bottom here and then hop down out of this into the open again. If I'm not mistaken, right here you're going to need the shovel if you don't already have it. I actually didn't have mine right here and I had to go back and get it later, so hopefully you have yours, and you can dig up this little warp point here so that way you can get here quicker if you end up needing to come back. Other than that, there's a little bomb wall over here on the left that we're going to blow up. Blowing that up, we walk inside and we actually see another great fairy. I don't think we've seen one of these in a while, so grab the little fairy if you need to, or talk to her and she'll heal you up, and then we're going to go outside and head all the way to the right inside of this cave. As always, pretty much just proceed through this little section, kill any of the enemies you want to, and we're going to head up these stairs. Here we're in more of like an open room, and there's actually more enemies that we can kill if you want to, but we're just going to head out of this little bottom door right here, and it actually brings us up to the top where the tower is. Kill a couple of these blue Tektites and make your way all the way over to the left here to move some of these rocks out of the way, and you can insert the key to start rotating the Eagle's Tower down so we can find the entrance to it. This is going to be one of the longer dungeons, so get ready for that in our next guide. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have for you today, and thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this guy's guide helped you guys out, and I will see you guys in the next one.